How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the LAIR. And today we're back in standard best of one. I call this one Archfiend Pranks. But before we get into it, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Also, feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, one last thing I'd like to say for all my new followers or subscribers on either Twitch or YouTube. Once you have followed or subscribed, just reach out to me in the chat or the comment and say something like, hey, I just followed or subscribed, and I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. So very excited to be able to offer that. Without further ado, let's get into it, and thanks for watching. So on the 1-drops, we have the full playset of Archfiend's Vessel. He's a 1/1 with lifelink. And if he enters the battlefield from either your graveyard or if you cast it from your graveyard, we can exile it and we can create a 5/5 black demon creature token with flying. Running the full playset of Bloodchief's Thirst. This is sorcery speed, destroy target creature or planeswalker with converted mana cost 2 or less. And if the spell was kicked, instead destroy a target creature or planeswalker instead. 3 copies of Malakir Rebirth or Malakir Mire. This is a split land. We can either have it enter the battlefield as a land and tapped and produce black mana, or at instant speed, choose target creature we control. You lose 2 life, and then until the end of the turn, that creature gains whenever this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Running the full playset of Serrated Scorpion. He's a 1/2, and when he dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and you gain 2 life. Excuse me. On to the 2-drops, we're running the full playset of Kitesail Freebooter. She's a 1/2 with flying, and when she enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand, and you choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. Exile that card until Kitesail Freebooter leaves the battlefield. Running 3 copies of Skyclave Shade. He's a 3/1 and he can't block, and if he was kicked, he enters the battlefield with 2 additional 1/1 counters on it. He has the landfall ability that says whenever a land enters the battlefield, we can cast Skyclave Shade from our graveyard if it's our turn. And then 2 copies of Tymaret, Chosen from Death. He's a 2-star. His toughness is equal to our devotion to black. We can pay 2 and exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards. You gain 1 life for each creature card exiled this way. On to the 3-drops, we have 3 copies of Demonic Embrace. Target creature gets +3/+1, has flying, and is a demon in addition to its other types. You may cast Demonic Embrace from your graveyard by paying 3 and discarding a card in addition to its other costs. Running 3 copies of Murderous Rider. This is an adventure card. The adventure side at Swift End. At instant speed, destroy target creature or planeswalker, and we lose 2 life. And in the creature side, he's a 2/3 with lifelink, and when he dies, we put him on the bottom of our library. Running 3 copies of Ayara, First of Locthwain. She's a 2/3, and whenever Ayara, First of Locthwain, or another black creature enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life, and we gain 1 life, and then we can tap her and sacrifice another black creature and draw a card. Running 3 copies of Lurrus of the Dream Den. He's a 3/2 with lifelink. We're not using him as our companion, so we'll skip that part, and during each of our turns, we may cast 1 permanent spell with converted mana cost 2 or less from our graveyard. Running 3 copies of Heraldic Banner. It's an artifact, and when it enters the battlefield, we choose the color, which would be black. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+0, and then we can tap it for the black mana of our choice. And then at the top end, we have 3 copies of RANKLE Master of Pranks. He's a 3/3 with flying and haste. And whenever RANKLE Master of Pranks deals combat damage to a player, choose any number. Each player discards a card, each player loses 1 life and draws a card, or each player sacrifices a creature. And the mana base, very simple. We have the full playset of Castle Locthwain. Enters the battlefield tapped unless we control a swamp. We can tap it for 1 black mana. We can pay 3 and tap it and draw a card, and we lose life equal to the number of cards in our hand. And then finally 14 swamps. So this deck is basically mono black aggro, Archfiend's Vessel, and Serrated Scorpion to get down low. Malakir Rebirth can help us bounce back or trick into some of our other creatures if they die instantly, rankle, whatever. But if we happen to have an Archfiend Vessel on the battlefield on turn 1, and we have a Malakir Rebirth and they want to kill it or shock it or whatever, You can cast Malakir Rebirth, and we can have a 5/5 flying demon on turn 2, which is pretty awesome. Bloodchief Thirst is an amazing removal spell, especially in this meta with all the rogues and the cobras, and it scales to the late game to where we can just deal with any threat as long as they don't have indestructible. Kitesail Freebooter helps us go into our opponent's hands. Skyclave Shade is a threat that just keeps coming back with lands and gets stronger and stronger. Tymaret's for our graveyard hate. Demonic Embrace helps us go over the top at the mid to late game for 2/3 of our deck that don't have flying, so we can't really go in. Murderous Rider is an additional defensive spell that also doubles as a 2/3 lifelinker, so it's a nice little body, helps us stabilize. Ayara is another one that can just help us ping our opponent and help us stabilize as well. Also gives us card draw in the late game. This is a great combo with Skyclave Shade. Lurrus of the Dream Den really pulls the deck together because it can help us bring back about 2/3 of our deck. He's also a lifelinker, so if we attach a Demonic Embrace, he becomes a 6/3 flying lifelink, which is very nice in the late game. Heraldic Banner's ramp that also helps us push damage. And then at the top end, Rankle synergizes with most of the deck, Skyclave Shade, Archfiend, Serrated Scorpion, and the fact that we can just keep bringing these threats back, either with Lurrus or even Skyclave Shade if we don't have a Lurrus. Yeah, so that's pretty much the deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's hop into some games. Let's see how we do. Running a 2.1 converted mana cost with 29 creatures, running 18 lands. Hey there, Taco. What's going on, man? Yeah, it's this is an experimental build, but it play tested very well. So you know, I'm anxious to see what happens. Not claiming that this is a top tier deck, but a very fun deck, and it synergizes very well in the mid to late game with Rankle. Usually when I do these types of builds, you know, I could make some adjustments as we go along, but let's see. So our first hand, we have a 3-oh shit. We're playing Yorion. That's my shit recently, is the Yorion. So we have a 3-lander, technically a 4-lander. We have a Serrated Scorpion, a Tymaret. We're definitely going to keep this. We're so low on lands, we have to. Yeah, probably. Yorion, I have a nasty Esper deck. I have a oh, look at this. This is funny. I've never flooded once with this deck, but I mean, I don't know how you can flood right now. So I have a 27% chance to draw a card. Okay, so he's tapped out, but he's Yorion, so I'm pretty sure he's running more like board wipes and like let's attack in first, and then we'll Kitesail. Right? It's only up from here, right? So let's Kitesail. We can always bring him back with Lurrus. There's the Omen. Cool. So scrying. Let's see how he scries. One top, one bottom. Okay, that's iffy. So I think we take the Thirst, especially with this, with the enchantment build. Don't want him getting too much value out of that. Also, Taco, I don't know if you're familiar with my YouTube site, DREMORIAN'S LAIR. You'll have to search for it because I'm not that big. Also, if you could hit that that follow and subscribe, I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. What's the move here? If I play this... Yeah, I think we're going to push. I'm going to play the Heraldic Banner. I'm going to name Black. We're just going to keep going. I'm sure we have a board wipe coming our way very soon. Hey Taco, I really appreciate that. If you stick around, I'm just in the middle of the game. After this game, I will respond to you with the code that you can use. Heraldic Banner gives us the extra... Okay, he's going to Omen again. Hopefully he doesn't find any action. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I've been doing this now for like since March, since the early quarantine, and I've gotten a lot of growth on my YouTube channel, but not so much on the Twitch. And I stream for several hours a week, if not much more. And it's like, it just seems like Twitch is a lot less unforgiving, if you'd say. Oh, this is nice. So this is the combo I was talking about. So we're gonna play this. I don't think we're running into counter spell, so I'm going to play out the Archfiends first. We're just going to go ahead and attack. There's an Omen, that's fine. If he wants to double chump block the Serrated Scorpion, that'll work. That is true. I do agree. It was funny because I've been playing Arena since... Okay, so he's going to double chump the Serrated. That's fine with me. Still gonna take 2 to the face. If I play Tymaret, I still have plenty of land left for our Malakir. If he doesn't have a board wipe, we could be okay. Okay. So he plays Yorion, he bounces all of his enchantments. It's fine, so he's gonna get another 2/2. He's gonna draw 2 cards, scry 4. Could be in trouble after this one. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've been, Okay, so those all come back into play. But yeah, I was one of the original people that was invited to the closed beta, and I played it for... I've been playing this game since it came out in closed beta for like almost 4 years now, and... You know, I have no excuses. I should have started my stream back then, and I feel like... Okay, so... Hold on, let me think here. So this could be fun. Let's do this. We will definitely Murderous the Yorion, so we can go in. Attack with everything. He's going to block the Archfiend, of course. Okay. I feel like he has a board wipe. But you know what? Fuck it, right? It is what it is. So we'll just do this. That's true. Taco, do you stream, or do you have a YouTube channel, or you just like to watch? So there's our 6/5. There's the board wipe. We do get to draw a card, and I think I'm gonna exile this. I know it's not gonna do anything for Tymaret, but at least we can exile it out of the graveyard. Rankle's nice. Okay, cool. So we have double Rankle. So I think we just Rankle it up. Of course, no creature to sacrifice. I don't want him drawing any more cards, and I don't want to discard a card, so we're not going to do anything here. Probably going to see another board wipe here. Could see a Skyclave Apparition as well. We're sick. Yeah, my cousin's really hardcore into the Warhammer miniatures. It's amazing. It's amazing the type of details and stuff you can get out of those. I never quite understood like the whole Warhammer game. Oh, okay, there's that spell. Like I've never sat down and played like a tabletop game like traditional, but I've always loved the game. I've always loved the miniatures, and the backstory is amazing. Okay, so what do we do here? Surely he has another board wipe. He can't pull a Yorion out of the grave because we exiled it, so that's nice. But I just feel like at this point we're kind of... If I play Skyclave Shade... Let's play Skyclave Shade, and then we'll just Rankle, just to Rankle. Just go face, right? That's all we can do. Once again, there's really... We're not gonna give him any benefit. If he has another board wipe, he's got it. He pulls Yorion into his hand, that's 3. Oh, or he could just have another Elspeth. Okay. Well, let's play Kitesail. See if we can get a board wipe out of his hand, excuse me. Oh my god. He's playing counter spells as well. I think this could be game. Do I take the counter spell? I feel like I want to take his card draw, right? The Heraldic Banner just kind of pumps my creatures by plus. They gives them +1/+0 and acts as a ramp. I think I'm going to take the Thirst. I mean, at this point, I think we've kind of been outclassed. And then, I mean, shit. Next turn, he has to pull Yorion in. So this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Yeah. Well, next turn he's got to pull, but then he has the... Alright, I think we have to play the Murderous as a creature. There's really nothing else to do. We're just going to go in. Yeah, Taco, if you check out my my YouTube channel, DREMORIAN'S LAIR, you'll have to search for it though, because like I said, I'm not that big yet. I play an Esper Yorion. That's just disgusting. So disgusting. So he's got the Neutralize. We're gonna go in first. He's going to Shark Typhoon, I'm sure. Yep. Okay, so he blocks what, the Skyclave? Yep. Alright. We just play out the Archfiend. I mean, it is what it is. Yes, I agree. That's why I didn't take it, because I was like, And I don't know if you if you heard earlier, since this update, now I'm playing in play, but I kind of feel bad. I've been getting my ass kicked by people in the lower rank. I mean, I know that doesn't mean anything. It's still a game of luck at the end of the day, but... So there it is. So he hits my Murderous Rider with the Elspeth. Okay. Got the Kitesail here. Jesus. I think we're a little outclassed on this one. Like I said, this is one of those decks where you need to get under them. I mean, what do I take here, honestly? I guess I take the Glass Casket. I don't know. So I have 3 attackers. He blocks either one of these. He blocks you. He blocks you. Yeah, I mean, we're drawing dead here. I think we got he's got way too much in his hand. We'll have to forfeit that one, unfortunately. Right? Yeah, Constellation would work very well with these type of decks for sure. I have a Jund enchantment build that I'm working on for tomorrow's episode. But yeah, let's hop into another one here. I believe in the pranks. I believe. But anyways, what I was gonna say, I don't have a lot of people interact. Constellation Mill deck equals group. Damn. Yeah, I didn't even think about that one. Mill is so powerful. It's so powerful right now in historic and in standard. That's why all of my historic builds I'm running like at least 1 or 2 copies of Gaia's Blessing. All right. So we have a 2-lander here. Brucey, turn this off. Alright, so we got a 2-lander here. We've got an early Archfiend's Vessel. We do have the Malakir, so hopefully we're going to keep this. Let's see if we can get this combo off. Archfiend Vessel, they tag it. Well, we're playing green, so we might not get to see that, but I love playing mill decks, but I don't like playing against mill decks, right? Alright, so check this out. So we're going to play... Do I feel like I Bloodchiefs and we hold up the Malakir since we have so many other lands and we just go face. Right? That's true, man. That's true. Ugh. Disgusting. That's alright. He got some. Oh, he has protection from black. Well, he can't block flyers, so that's good. So, let's do this. Should I Demonic Embrace right now? Or maybe that's a waste. I think we Skyclave, hold up the Malakir, go face. We got double Malakir now. No, it's true, especially... Alright, so we're going to Malakir here. Bring him back as a 5/5 flying demon. It's a beautiful thing. Turn 3, I got 8 damage on the board. However, that Garruk's... he don't care. We can Demonic Embrace, though, and swing in very hard for this next turn. Yeah, I've been running rogues and what the hell was that? Inscription. Okay, cool. Let's see if he goes in. If he goes in, we're gonna go in harder. That's what we're gonna do. Text from black, not pro. Yeah. Oh yes, yes. Good point, Taco. Thank you so much. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, this is interesting. I still think the play is demonic on Skyclave, and we just hold up the Malakir. I mean, shit. And then next turn, yeah. Next turn we go with Rankle. I've been playing a lot of mono green tonight. A lot of mono green. Also, I offer this to all of my followers or subscribers. Please feel free to add me. I always look for other people on my friends list to test decks, also to feature in my videos, in my streams. So he's gonna Primal Might. So he Primal Mights the Skyclave. I think I'm good with that because I think he loses next turn with the Rankle, right? It's 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he's dead, right? Cool. Mono red seems gone. I don't know about that, man. I've been get my ass kicked on the daily by different variations of mono red Cavalcade, big red. I lost a deck. I'm sorry, I lost a match earlier where I should have won. All right, well he's dead. That doesn't matter. So we'll just Rankle and win the game. Cool. I'll take it. I need your username and number. I will definitely get that to you, and I will also get you this code real quick. Now, be weary. This code is. Thank you. I appreciate that. This code is case sensitive. So you've got. I don't know why it's not letting me type in here. All right. Hold on. Let me go into. So this code is case sensitive. M capital G lowercase x 622Y. There's your code. I really appreciate you. And I will get you my username and number right now. Like I said, always looking for friends to play test with and feature on the channel. Haha, nice. Alright, give me 1 second here. Let me check this. Oh, for sure. Well, if you got the time, I'm recording for my YouTube right now. I will definitely be down to play some matches after this for sure. This is my code. If you can see it, it's DREMORIAN # 77672. Go ahead and type it in just in case. Cool. Really appreciate you. Awesome, man. Appreciate that. Also, feel free if you're a girl, please tell me I keep calling you man. Alright, cool. So how do you feel about this new Kaladesh remastered set coming out? Johan M72. Alright, so we've got a 3-lander here. I've got a Kitesail, I've got 2 Ayaras. I mean, yeah, right? With this deck running 18 lands, if I have 2 or more lands, I'm gonna keep it beautiful. We draw into a Serrated, we'll play that. Oh, okay. How if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been playing Magic? Like, not necessarily Arena, but just in general, like paper or whatever. Okay, so this looks like landfall. Okay, so well, we're just gonna play the Kitesail, and we're gonna go face with the Serrated. Oh yeah, we'll take that MVP. Okay, well, Gem Racer does not hit anything that we have right now. Oh wow, okay. Okay, so you've been around. Yeah, go ahead. I feel like it would be too early to play the Demonic, so next turn we'll play out the Ayara. Primal Mighting, fair enough. I mean, do I kill this Brushfire right now? I think we will wait, right? We're gonna wait until next turn. I'm gonna just go ahead and smack him, and we'll pass. I'm gonna hold up the Murderous. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Back. Okay, hold on. Back when we had closed beta. Sorry, I just want to see what he does here. Back before Arena went Okay, that's it. I'll take 3. They had Kaladesh and Ether Revolt. So I'm gonna play the Mammoth. What's more dangerous? I mean, I feel. Okay, so I think the move. I mean, we have to. We have to play the blocker, right? All right. So. Do we play Ayara here? We're so low. Let's just get the Murderous out there as a chump block. And let's just go face, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna gem raise. But ooh, beautiful. So I think we just hit him with the Bloodchiefs. Go face again. If he doesn't have a creature, I think we're okay, right? No, he isn't okay. That's fine. Now we embrace. So if I play you, that gives me 3. So check this out. We're gonna play Heraldic. We're gonna name black. And we're gonna demonic embrace the Murderous, and we'll go face here. Thanks. So next turn he's coming in. I mean, that's fine. Now he's got to draw into a creature. No creatures. Wow, that's awesome. What do we do here? Do I play the Rankle? Let's play the Rankle. You just go face, I think. I think we're just gonna make him discard a card. I don't want him drawing cards. Have him discard this. Maybe. I mean, if he's playing adventures, he's got probably Alcombe, Hellhound, and Brushfire. Stonecoil? Okay, that's something. Oh, how beautiful. Well, we got lucky there, but I'll take it. Got him! That was awesome. That was awesome. Good. Oh no, he's still alive. Well, fuck it. Let's just play out the Ayara, right? At this point, unless he plays a questing, yeah, he's dead. So we'll just go face. Got him. Nice. Nice. Well, that felt good. That's a top tier deck there. That's one of the things about Magic, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, you could have the best cards and you could have the best strategy, but I mean, it is a game of luck, and I feel like we got lucky there. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Taco. All right, I'm gonna hop in to one more game for my YouTube channel, and then yeah, I'm definitely down to play some games for sure. If you're down for that. I didn't receive a friend request from you, so if you want to send it again, or if not, after this, I'll send you one. But yeah, that was awesome. Alright, so this is, ugh. I mean, we have one swamp and we have 4 1-drops. I have a 32% chance to... Do I keep this? I think I do. This is obnoxious, but I'm going to keep this. I mean, right? Even... Alright, there it goes. Now, we're playing mono red here. This is nice. So, in this case, I'm going to play up the Serrated. We'll save the Archfiend. Yeah. I used to have a deck that revolved around Obosh, the Prey Piercer. It's disgusting. I ran a couple different versions, like a mono black version. I ran a... oh, he just quit. Love it. Alright. Hey, anytime I can beat mono red, I'll take it. I will take it. For sure. For sure. For sure. Alright. Once again, if you look up my YouTube, DREMORIAN'S LAIR, you have to search for it. But some of my, this is a couple months ago, but man, I had some sick decks with Obosh. Cool. Zeste. Don't know if I said that right. No, I actually showcase me getting my ass beat most of the time. Like I said, I'm only in platinum. My highest I've ever been into was diamond, and you know, I'm a casual player. I'm competitive. I've been competitive with most of the things that I do, but never really gotten to that level. I'd like to get to that level one day. Okay, so we got a 2-lander here. We got some early interaction, but we have no early plays. We're gonna mulligan this. This is nice. We come back with a 3-lander. I'm gonna drop 1 Tymaret. Yeah, it gets crazy, man. And I have fuck it, I'll just play this regular swamp. I have decks where I'm running 60-70% win rate, and it's just not enough, you know. And then these people are like, oh yeah, I played this deck to Mythic or whatever. I mean, I think, oh Jesus, tap target creature doesn't untap during controls a tap step. I mean, I think we're gonna take all the, oh jeez, he's got Skyclave. Yeah, we might be in trouble here. Durantula. Baxel Bobs. Alright. Well, I guess there's not really much we can do here. I'm just going to try and be aggressive. Doesn't seem to be running counter spells. Is this instant? No. So assume he'll tap down the Skyclave, but he'll probably have a... Okay, so next turn he has Skyclave. So he gets his... I mean, this is one of those ones, too, where it's just like, what do you do, right? Oh, okay, I was like, what? Yeah, I get that shit all the time. I mean, I'm not sure here, man. This guy's running fucking Kiora, Best of Sea Gods. So let's attack first. Let's play the Tymaret. Maybe we can get him to exile that instead. I don't know. This isn't looking good, though. There's the Skyclave. I think he's going for the Kitesail. Going for the Tymaret. I mean, there's nothing you can really do there. Okay, well, if he shatters, I get the illusion back anyway, so I don't think I want to waste the Bloodchief on that. Do I just Serrated? I think I Serrate. And I think I just go face. I think that's the only play, really. Okay. That sucks. I was hoping to get that illusion afterward, but... So now we have a Shatter. And he's going to get back another Shatter. We can't even draw a card off of Castle Locthwain. He does take 2 damage to the face. That's nice. Okay. I think we just play out the Scorpion and just keep going, right? This one's not looking too good. Also, Taco, if you subscribe to my YouTube, always looking for ideas for deck lists. If you have a specific card that you'd like what's the move here? He's gonna shatter regardless, right? So if I Skyclave and I kick him, we can at least draw a card, right? Without eating any face. That's fine. I'm gonna try it. Anyways, what I was gonna say, if you subscribe to my YouTube, if you have any ideas for decks, or you want to see a specific deck built around a specific card, I mean, I don't have the full play set of every single card, but I do have wild cards available, so I'm always willing to do that. There it is. So we can draw a card. Perfect. We're still up here. We're still up. Do I play both of these? So how many? He's gone through 2 shatters. He has Skyclave. Ugh. It's disgusting. I'm going to play 1 Archfiend and we'll hold up the Locthwain. I think that's the move. We're going to pass? Okay, well, in that case, we'll draw a card. We're going to eat 3, but Kitesail's nice. Now the question is he running counter spells? Let's find out. Of course he is. Of course. Nah. Nah. Castle Locthwain, if you have technically 4 lands, you can tap it. So I have pay 3, tap it, draw a card, and then we lose life equal to the number of cards in our hand. So it's like, that's why I put it in this deck, because we're so aggressive. Usually I don't have any cards in my hand, so we don't get that. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, I think we have to hold up the Murderous Rider. He has to play something, or he could just be a pure best of sea. Oh. So he's just going to play Brazen Borrower as a creature. I mean, I'm sure that doesn't mean he doesn't have any counter spells. Fuck it. Let's just play Ayara. That could be a misplay there, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's sick. If you can slot it into the right deck where you have no hand, all you're doing is drawing a card without the loss of benefit. But this deck actually has a lot of life gain and a lot of potential. So that's what I figured. We're gonna be shit out of luck here with this Kiora, though. I mean, we do have flyers. I'm gonna just play the Heraldic. So this comes into play. We name black. It pumps all of our creatures. I mean, it is what it is. No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, he's out of that, but I mean, this card just shuts shit down. Would love to draw into a Demonic Embrace, but I mean, I mean, we do have 3, but he's running Skyclave Apparition. I mean, that fucks up, like, 2/3 of our deck. I think I'm just going to play this as just a 3/1, see if we can get any more counters out of his hand. Oh, Voracious Great Shark. There's another counter attached to a body. That's cool. He's still 1 off from casting Cura, but he's doing this on our turn. Okay. So I can Murderous the Voracious Great Shark, but he's in blue-white, so I'm expecting like a Dream Trawler or something. That could be nasty, right? Or we could, well, let's just let's Bloodchief. Let's Bloodchief the Voracious. Let's see if he has any one drop counters. I was gonna say. All right. So go in here. Yeah, I want to hold up the knight. He's got a. Okay, there's the cure. Oh, Malakir Rebirth, very nice. So check this. So we just go face here. The problem is, this card just brutal. So I'm Malakir here. Sure, he comes back, but then he comes back in tap, and then he can take one of our permanents. Probably gonna take our demon. That hexproof, man, it's deadly. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens here. I just feel like he's running counter spells, he's running bounce, Sky, yeah. He's going in for 8. Gain control of target permanent, untap it. Before his end of our turn, we're gonna draw a card, Serrated Scorpion. Let's do Serrated. Okay. If I Murderous, I still just gonna play him as the creature side. At this point, it is what it is. Yeah. Well, we can chump block with the Scorpion. The Kraken does not have trample, so that's good. 1 in the top, that's always scary. I'm gonna lose an additional life. My turn, really. Well, that doesn't do anything for us. So let's play this. Let's play this. Go ahead and play out the Skyclave, regular. I didn't even think about that. That's sick. Murder my own guy. I like that. At this point, I feel like he doesn't have any source of card draw or scry, so we're gonna hold up the blocks. If he goes in, I chump block with the Serrated, I guess. But then he comes into play tapped. Nice. Yeah, I really appreciate that. It's oh, wow. Well, or he could just do that and then just, yeah. Now see, this is one of the drawbacks of Standard. That's why, obviously, I enjoy playing Historic more than Standard because I can use all my cards. I feel like what this deck needs is deck needs a board wipe, so I'd put in like Bond 2's Last Reckoning for 3. A lot of people aren't expecting that as a sorcery speed. Yeah, okay, whatever. Can't do anything about that. I think we're pretty dead here. So Bloodchief. I Bloodchief. Gadwick. Yeah. Yeah, Massacre Worm's nasty. Trying to build a deck around him and that one guy that gives all the creatures -1/-1 with Clackbridge Troll. Love that. Love that. If I kill him, it doesn't really matter, right? We're drawing dead here. Well, let's see what happens. So I play you. I'm not gonna play him. Let's do this. Yeah, that's GG. I'm gonna end the stream real quick, and then if you want to play some games, that would be awesome. Alright, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I just want to say one more time, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. If you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, don't forget, if you're going to be a new follower or a subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube, I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. So yeah, just make sure you reach out to me in either the chat or the comment once you do, and I can do that for you. That's my only way to communicate with you. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.